Good evening, friends. Happy holidays and happy almost New Year. This is Jedi DJ, and I'm here for another Star Wars Galaxies episode. Today, we are going to be taking a tour of the planet Mustafar. And in order to get to Mustafar, you have to first go to a planet that connects with Mustafar. Usually, people go through Corellia. So we're going to run through the Corellia starport here, and then we're going to purchase a ticket terminal here to Mustafar. There's only one place to go on Mustafar, the Mustafar Mining Facility. We'll purchase our ticket. It's quite expensive, honestly, as far as tickets go. And as we can see, if we double-check the flight pattern here, Mustafar only touches Talos and Corellia. So those are one of the two planets that you have to come through to get to Mustafar. Without further ado, let's head back. Woo! Turn off my camera that lets me rotate here. And let's head back to the droid to travel to Mustafar. Once there, we will take a quick tour of the mining facility, and then the outside of the mining facility, and then we'll tour a little bit around Mustafar and show you guys some of the lava. Just in case it's been a long time since you played, or it's been a long time since you've been to Mustafar, or in case you're just wondering what it looks like because you've never been there. Well, here it is. This is one of the only planets, if not the only planet, I think, in Star Wars Galaxies that has its own cutscene intro. I hear very quiet music playing. We can check our settings after this. But here we are. We land right here. Let's check our game settings to make sure our volume is indeed turned up. Effects volume. Maybe it is considered effects volume or player music volume, which is why it was so low. I'm not sure. It's probably player music volume, I'd imagine. Because the only other one here is background music volume. It could have been that too. Either way, let's proceed with our tour of Mustafar. Star Wars Galaxies is a pretty great game. I currently play on the SWG Legends.com server. That's where I'm shooting this video from. Oh, this is pretty cool. Look at, you can see kind of the bridges that Anakin and Obi-Wan fight on. And then they float down the lava river. This is pretty sweet. We have a nice little landing platform here to begin our tour. Very cool. I love just the thought and the detail that they put into this. They really tried to make it match the movies. Right here we have a planetary map to welcome you right away. But you've already studied it, so I've already studied this map. So if I hit V, it kind of shows me the map. I can kind of look around. And there are quest lines all around the map. There's quests off to the left and off to the right, and just kind of scattered throughout the entire planet. And this is totally a questing planet, meaning you're not allowed to build any kind of houses on it. Here we go. Got some unhappy tourists. Of course, they'd be kind of unhappy. Got some cool computer terminals, a master pilot, a guy here with a lightsaber and Mandalorian armor. Oh. We've got some droids. Looks like they're kind of welcoming us. Let's look at the facility here. Looks like this is the door. So this is the door we came in over here to the landing pad. Oh, was it not? No, this must be the door to outside. Okay, it's outside the facility. The other one up here, if you go to the right, was the door leading outside to the landing pad. And then the final door takes us deeper into the mining facility. Excuse me. So let's take a look. You can kind of head down. I'll put away my map. Actually, I might keep my map up and just shrink it down for a second so I can see where I'm going. Don't take any weird turns. All right. We'll turn this off for a second so we can enjoy the scenery. There is a Mustafarian miner. There's a guy, there's a guy here who gives you a merchant, it looks like. He gives you, well, you can buy and sell. You can just sell, he's a junk dealer, okay, so you can sell your junk to him if you have junk. Let's take a look here. Some interesting toys and collectibles. They probably released some of these statues and collectibles when this expansion came out. The Trials of Obi-Wan expansion was what it was called. More Mustafarian miners. Look at the map here. Looks like there's a room we can go off to the left before we continue deeper. So let's do that. Check out this side room. Very cool. There's a Chief Armstrong over there that you can get a quest from. And a Surveyor that you can also get a quest from. You can also earn some cool holograms like these for your house by doing some of the quests. I'm not sure which quests give them to you, but you can. I know because I've done them and I have them. I might not have done all the quests on this character, but I have done them all on the original Star Wars Galaxy servers and stuff. I probably did most of them on this character to level up. Mining Corporation Executive. I'm pretty sure this guy here would have, and this guy here would all have quests for you as well. Kind of cool holograms of Star Destroyers. That's kind of neat. Little conference room. As we proceed further, there's going to be a left turn which really goes deeper into the facility, and then a straight that just leads you to one extra room. So let's do that one extra bonus room first. Let's see where it's going to take us. Kind of twisty and turny. Oh, this is a neat room. It's like a Mustafarian rock that they seem to be studying. This is what the old bounty hunter terminals look like. If you click on these and, like, not here, but other places, you can pick up bounties if you're a bounty hunter and hunt down other players. I'm still working on it. Old Republic runes. So this guy apparently gives you a quest to look at the Old Republic runes. This guy here, good to see you, Valid Tech. Unfortunately, you caught me at a bad time. Blah, blah. Q4P3. Looks like I'm working on a mission. Okay. Very cool. Head deeper into the facility. We're going to take a right-hand turn here. And okay, so we can go right or left here. We're going to go left and work our way around, I think. First room up. It's just a room with a Mustafarian mining droid, which you can actually get as a mount these days. I do have this mount, and you can drive it around, and it is also immune to the lava. There's a computer terminal. Does not interest me. Another Mustafarian mining droid. And a computer technician. He says he has a job to do. Further down the hallway here, we have Foreman Chivos, who definitely gives you a quest, 100%. And there's more holograms here. You can also get these holograms in game. Those are pretty cool. And we take a left up here, and then it looks like there's a big room to the right back that way. It's like a back to room here. It's kind of neat. I don't see anything super crazy. And this kind of looks like a medical facility. Like you would probably respawn here if you died, you know, and respawn is probably where you, because there are places like that in the game. If you die, you respawn at the med facility, and since there doesn't seem to be any other buildings on Mustafar besides this one, that must be where you respawn. This room looks pretty interesting. Kind of like a cantina. It's definitely a cantina because there's a dancer here that if you, across from the hall, I guess if you wake up from the med center, you could come here and cure your death sickness or whatever, your clone sickness that you get from cloning. Cool, it's this neat alien looking guy. A second ago we were a moose too far, and now we're moose too close. Very interesting. Sorry for the dad joke. Here's another guy who definitely gives you a quest. Some cool artwork on the walls. That's kind of neat. Oh, look at these animal heads you can get. You can definitely get these as hunting trophies to add to your house, because I have those as well. Let's head deeper into the facility. I think, actually, I know that you can walk out onto those bridges that Obi-Wan and Anakin fought on, so we'll do that too. Before we're done here. Alright. There's another guy. Look at this. A Blistmock skin rug. Interesting. What? Collect Blistmock pellets? I didn't even know that was a quest. I've never seen that before, so apparently you can go do a quest and you probably get that rug. Oh man, this guy wants help too. Well, we're not going to take on a bunch of quests right now, but it would be fun to come back and do these and see what rewards I possibly missed. I do remember there was a Christmas where I actually got this expansion, the Trials of Obi-Wan expansion pack to Star Wars Galaxies when the game was live, and I do remember playing it that Christmas. Rogue Taurus. Very cool. Another guy needs some help too. Looks like there's a stairway that leads up right here, which is very interesting. The other room looks like it had the same stairway. I wonder if it takes you outside. It does. Oh my goodness, where is it? So just up to the top of the room? And then back down the other side? Interesting. What an oh, it takes you, to the two rooms. You can pass between them. Very interesting. Kind of unnecessary, I think, but definitely interesting. Now we can go outside. Take a look at those bridges out there. Now, I think, like, something in the back of my mind is telling me there was something out here to talk to or click to, I think. But for the most part, it's just a giant area to run around. It's like huge area. And maybe there is absolutely nothing to talk to out here. I think I can use like a speed boost as a spy to run a little faster. Let's do that. Whee! Alright. Alright, this is pretty cool just that you can even come out here. Oh, wow, you can even run around in all this. See anybody out here though? Look at that. Lava! Lava! You have the lava ground! That's a joke reference to a YouTube series of videos of what if Star Wars had ended differently or how it should have ended or whatever. There's a cool YouTube series called How Star Wars Should Have Ended. Right? And they do one on the episode 3 in the Mustafar and all that. So it's a funny episode. From here you can actually see our landing pad in the spaceship. It's kind of neat. I guess that's all that's out here, huh? Not a whole lot. We'll walk out the other side and take a look at the ground outside as well as the lava itself. Way in, just the same way we came, I think, back this way. Mustafar might not be the most exciting place to tour, but it is just cool to look at it and appreciate the art and the design of it. And I am doing kind of like a little mini-series right now where I'm kind of going to different places and just recording Star Wars Galaxies, right? I'm just recording Star Wars Galaxies and the different places you can go. Just for records and so people can kind of see it, maybe enjoy the nostalgia of it and the memories of it. Or if they've never been to it, they can check it out and see if it's something that might interest them to go do. Because there's so much content in this game. There's so many things you can do in the game that you don't really ever have to do everything. You can level up completely from level 1 to level 90, doing various different paths, and still miss loads of content in the game. Looks like we're almost back up, though, to the top of the facility. Now, there is a painting you can get by doing the actual Trials of Obi-Wan. I think the painting is called Trials of Obi-Wan, or something like that. And the painting in this game actually sells for a lot of credits. So if you look at like millions and hundreds of millions of credits. So if you find that painting, definitely sell it. And I think you get it from doing the Trials of Obi-Wan questline. And for some reason, it's so rare because it's so optional. People want it in their house. And that's something people pay for in this game. If you have very rare paintings and very rare decorations, they will pay a lot of credits to have them. All right, so now that we're out here, this is actually more open world. You can pretty much walk straight down this, right into the lava if you want. That's what's crazy. But before we do that, let's open up and pull out our droid, because we can actually fly a desert skiff. The lava fleet can go over the lava. The desert skiff, I believe, can go over the lava. But your ATRT and some of your other speeders will actually burn, depending. So let's do the... I'm pretty sure I don't have that. Maybe, oh, I do have the mining droid. Here's the lava fleet. Let's test them out quick to make sure you can go across. And this is a mount you can... I believe you can earn this mount here. We need to get further over before we go in lava. It is blocking me from walking in. There we go. We did not burn! The lava fleet can walk on lava. Haha! I have the lava ground now. Oh look, you can see his feet underneath. Kind of glitchy. Interesting. Alright, now let's test out the other mount I wanted to test out. Let's see here. Lava flea. I guess to prove a point, let me show you this. Can you use a regular speeder on the lava? Let's find out. No, I'm not taking lava damage! Oh my gosh. I had the lava ground that time. Let's test out. So that one obviously did not protect me from lava, as you saw lava damage pop up and then my health bar went down. But the mining droid is one of my favorite ones to do because he's kind of neat. Oh, this is not the right one. He is just a he's just a droid. Never mind. There is a mining version of him that you can ride, though. There is, and I think I have it on my other character. Let's try out the skiff to see if the skiff works. I think it does. Ooh, phew, it does. That was a close one. Wasn't sure if it was actually going to work or not. Let's fly out here across the lava for a second. And like I said, there's all kinds of quests here. There's some different facilities you can go into where you can fight battle droids and fight HK-47. You can actually do a quest line that gets you the YT-2400 ship, like the Outrider from Shadows of the Empire. And let me see here. What's the fastest way to get back? Probably to fly out here and then teleport back to the facility with an ITV, or instant travel vehicle. Hey, look, there's lava fleas over there, I think. Look at that. There are lava fleas you can fight. I have one as a mount. I would bet that you could probably take a DNA sample from it, do beast mastery, and probably clone or create one, right? In an egg. But I think there's the one I got, I think is from a mission, though. Cool. So let's try to see if we can ITV back to the facility. Oh, I'm trying to put this one away, actually. Hey, you can. Look at that. You can ITV, calling down an X-Wing here. Travel right back to the Mustafar Mining Facility. And from there, we can wrap up our tour. Now, I would fly around the whole map, but that would be kind of a long video, and it's kind of bland. The planet, as you can see, is very, you know, lava and rock. There's not really a lot here. But it is, I mean, some of the quest lines are fun. There's some good stories. They're very challenging quest lines, as they are some of the highest level quests in Star Wars Galaxies. And aside from that, is this the exit? Where's my exit? There, that was not the exit. This one over here was the exit. So, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, may the Force be with you.